Oh, hey friend, come on in. I'm so glad you're joining me here for a slice and a piece of cake. Yeah, you got that right. It is cake time because we are having a little celebration. Come on in. Yeah, just having some cake. It is my 2 years on YouTube. Do you like the little play button? Yeah, is that not crazy to think 2 years ago, September 28th, 2021, I decided to put out a video. Um, no clue what I was doing, no clue what I'm doing now. Totally technically challenged, but I wanted to prove to myself that I can film one video on my tablet and figure out how to post it on YouTube. And one video became two videos, to now 2 years worth of videos. Is that insane or what? And who's at the door? Donna, can you see who's at the door? Oh, hey, it's Jeff and Scott. No, you're just right on time. We're just having some cake. Yeah. Ron's over there with some bevies. Oh, yeah. You got to try some of this, like the chi-chis. We have the pineapple. We'll have a variety of them. We got the Long Island iced tea. Like this is the pineapple margarita, the pink lemonade margarita. They have the ruby red margarita. These are so good. Yeah. I'll chat with you later. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Hey, Jake, how are you? Yeah, they love watching my videos. They have a little snack and a little party every time I put out a video. So great to have people supporting you. Because honestly, I sometimes on this journey, it feels like you're alone. It's a long journey. It really is, and it's just so nice to have people that believe in you, that want to walk with you on this journey. But anyway, so some of you might be asking, like, what has this journey been like the last 2 years? Well, my friend, oh, have some cake. This cake is so amazing. Lemon cake, fresh whipped cream. Oh, mm, oh my gosh. I'm going to eat the whole thing. Mm, I'm going to eat this in one sitting. Oh my gosh, this is so good. Mm, mm. Now, what has this journey been like on YouTube? Well, my friend, you know that expression? It's a marathon, not a sprint. Some of you may or may not know, I've actually run 4 marathons. Now, the last marathon was like a lifetime ago. I can't even run a block at this point. The last marathon was in 1999. I ran that marathon for my mom after she passed. My first marathon was the Victoria Marathon. Um, Now this episode is not about marathon, but it there's really parallels about my YouTube journey that is kind of like parallels with the trials and tribulations of running a marathon. Now, my first marathon was the Victoria Marathon, 1996. You never forget your first. But my friend, my most memorable marathon was my second marathon, which was the LA Marathon in 1998. It was huge, my friend, huge. Honda was one of the big sponsors. When I ran the Victoria Marathon, there might have been 5,000 runners, but there were like 15,000 runners, maybe even more at the LA Marathon. They had timing chips. Like, what the heck is a timing chip? We never had that in Victoria. They had water stations at every mile. But let me tell you, my friend, let me try to find some photos. At the start line, at the start of the race, oh my gosh, the energy, the excitement. There were helicopters flying above because it was televised. You know that song, I Love LA? I love it. Okay, I can't sing. I love LA. that song was blaring on the speakers. It was just so exciting. Like, here I am in LA. And here I was after I crossed the start line. There I was, full of energy, ready to go, ready for some excitement. And that was kind of like my YouTube journey. Like, I was so excited. I figured out how to post my first video. And but I continued on that road. It was only supposed to be one video, but I kept going. And one video became two videos to now 2 years worth of videos. Now, for those some of you who don't run, not that I'm a runner, but a marathon, for those of you who don't know, it's a 26.2-mile run or a 42.2 Ks. Now, two school of thoughts about training for a marathon. One is for the long runs that you train past the distance of the marathon. So mentally, you could cover the distance. And the second kind of school of thought is that you train up to 18 to 22 miles, and the adrenaline of race day will get you through the last 6 miles. I talk like I know what I'm talking about, but I don't, my friend, because I was never one of those athletic people in high school. In PE class, they would pick the popular people to be the captains, and then the captains would pick whoever they wanted on their team. And I'd always be one of the last ones standing because nobody wanted me to be on their team because I was certainly no athlete. But you know what? Fake it till you make it, right? That's how I made it through these marathons. Fake it till you make it. So I never really trained properly for any of the marathons. Maybe my first I trained, but the rest I didn't really properly train. Now, for the LA Marathon, it was so exciting. There was entertainment along the whole marathon route. People lined up along the whole marathon route cheering you on, But really early on, I would say about like mile 5, there was a runner ahead of me. And the runner pulled over and told one of the race officials, volunteers, that they are pulling out of the race. They're not continuing the race. They're pulling out. And I saw this. Let me have another bite. So good. And I basically had to make a split second decision at that time to whether continue with this race or not, because I did not properly train for the marathon. We were probably at mile 5, and I was like, how am I going to make it through another 21 miles? I don't know if I can. And maybe this is the time to pull out because I'm only 5 miles out. I can make my way back to the start line, because the further I go, I don't know LA. How am I going to get back to the start line to find my way back to the hotel? I mean, what do? Do I pull out? But I continued. Some reason I continued. I just kept going. And, I had to break the goals down, just make it to the next mile. Just make it to the next mile. And that's what I did. And that's kind of like how this YouTube thing was, because let me tell you, there's moments where I look like this. This was like where I don't have anything left in me. I feel like I'm going to die. I don't have anything left. I don't know if I can continue, Now, with the LA Marathon, with the timing chips, obviously it registered when you cross the start line and when you cross the finish line. But in between there is a secondary mat, and that's just so I think to prevent cheating. Like if you never cross that second mat, you cheated somehow. And so like my third marathon was a Vancouver Marathon, and that particular year they had changed the marathon route, and there was a marathon what am I trying to say? They changed the marathon route. And so there was one point where you had to loop around twice. And I guess there were a couple of runners that looped around once and kind of blended in with the other runners and made it back to the finish line, knowing that they never covered the distance. Like, how do you even feel good about yourself taking that you know, finisher's medal knowing you never covered the distance, right? Like, who does that? But anyway, you know, this journey has been really like the hard part of this journey, I would say, is just finding people that believe in you, that want to support you and walk with you on this journey. And honestly, like that part really, yeah, it that's the most frustrating part of this journey. So my friend, this was where the secondary mat was. This was at like mile 15, and that's where I really just felt like I don't know how I'm gonna make it through another like what 10 miles, 11 miles. I don't have anything left in me. How am I gonna make it through? I don't even know. I don't have anything left in me. But one foot in front of the other, and you continue on your way. Now, your goals change, as you know, like as I said in the beginning, it was only supposed to be trying to show you something. It was supposed to be one video, right? One video. Then I just kind of continued on this road, this YouTube journey. And never in a million years would have thought it would be possible to qualify for, I call that the ultimate goal at the moment, is where you qualify for YouTube's AdSense partnership. I talk like I know what I'm talking about, but as I say, I don't know what I'm talking about. So fake it till you make it, you know, type of thing. But here it is. I Well, YouTube has kind of broken down the ultimate goal, which is to qualify for AdSense, where you need 1,000 subscribers, 4,000 watched hours. Now they kind of made it a two-part, um, you know, dumbed it down maybe a little, just so you can get to, you know, the first part. We kind of made it a two-parter. So they broke it down. So now you need the halfway point to this, to that goal. The ultimate goal is 3,000 watched hours, 3 videos posted in the last 90 days, and 500 subscribers. So as you can see, I've accomplished the 3,000 watched hours and the 3 videos in the last 90 days. And the only thing that is the roadblock really is the subscribers. Now, I think there's companies you can pay for subscribers, but I would never do that. If you don't really believe in my channel, and you know, then I really would, you know, why would I want somebody that really doesn't even believe in my channel, doesn't really believe in me? Um, so that part of the goal is really hard to accomplish. And for some people, right off the start line, they've accomplished that. But that's not how it is for me. And it's never been like that for me in life. It's always slow and steady wins the race. You know, I've always been the slow poke, you know, the dumb elephant, Dumbo, whatever. And, but you know what, my friend? I'm still doing it. I'm still on the road. I haven't given up. Nobody's killed me off. I'm continuing on this road just like I did on the marathon. You know, do I quit at mile 5? No, I just kept going. I have nothing left in me. Like at mile 15, I look like I'm going to die. But you know what, my friend? I crossed the finish line. There I was, all in black, improperly dressed, with the Breathe Right nasal strip. Fake it till you make it, you know what I mean? And so when I used to be a runner, right? I used to read Runner's World. Now I haven't picked up a Runner's World in years, but they had a column at the end. I think it was like the very last page, and I believe it was called like Penguin's Corner. Guys, have some more cake. Oh my gosh, this is so amazing. Oh my gosh, look at that. I love this cake. One more bite. I should actually go and check Runner's World out to see if they still have that column. And I believe it was called Penguin's Corner. And I don't know if you can see this. There's a glare, but anyway, there's me at the finish line. Now, you probably can't see it, but they have a quote, and I don't know who the author is of the quote, but the quote is so amazing. And it was always on the last page of Runner's World, again in Penguin. I think it was called Penguin's Corner. And it said, "The miracle isn't that I finished. The miracle is that I had the courage to start." Do you not love that? The miracle isn't that I finished. The miracle is that I had the courage to start. And I just want to say, let me put this down. To anyone out there who may be watching my channel, which you're probably not because nobody's watching my channel. But if you happen to be watching my channel and you want to start a YouTube channel, or you want to train for a 5K, 10K, half marathon, full marathon, you just have to go and do it. Take the first step. You know, what's that expression? The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. You just got to do it. Things aren't going to be easy. I mean, look at me. I kind of am in between like excitement and about to die on this journey. And again, it's sometimes like the most frustrating part is you feel like you're getting somewhere. Like I really get excited when, oh my gosh, I got one more subscriber. Meanwhile, other channels have, you know, thousands of new subscribers every day. And I'm lucky to get one in a week type of thing. You know what I mean? But you can't compare yourself to other people. This is my journey on YouTube. Your journey might be completely different if that is your goal. You might be the next breakout YouTube star. But how will you ever know if you don't take the first step, right? And so, 2 years later on YouTube, I don't know where this journey is going to take me. I don't know if I'm going to ever hit the ultimate goal of qualifying for AdSense, the partnership. I'm kind of like almost accomplished the first part to get to the second part. I may never get there, but it's okay whether I make it there or not. The point is, I'm on this journey, and you never know where this journey is going to take you. I've enjoyed this journey. I've enjoyed, Manger Monday, wanna eat with me Wednesday for Thirstyology Thursday. It's kind of crazy, like to think, like, am I a content creator? Yeah, I think I am. I have crazy ideas, and you know, I'm having fun with it. You know, I've had some really fun videos. Love that McDonald's bib. I don't know where I came up with that idea. You know, the Korean or Japanese drinks with the marble that exploded everywhere. I mean, I've had fun with this, and I am going to continue on this YouTube journey. I don't know where it's going to take me. And for the 200 or so supporters, can I just say thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. It means so much that you hit the subscribe button because you believe in my channel, you believe in me. Who would have ever thought I could even have 200 subscribers? I mean, I remember the time where I think I had 40 subscribers, and by that afternoon it went down to 37, and I wanted to quit. But I continued. And here I am with 200 subscribers. I want to thank each and every one of you. Thank you so much for walking on this journey with me. It means so much. And meet me back here, my friend, from OJ Monday. Want to eat with me Wednesday, Thursday, LG Thursday. Have some more cake. My friend, we will see you in the next video. That cake is amazing. So good. Thank you, my friend. Thank you for your support.